Hello guys, this is your teacher Ali. One more time we're going to see a video about a topic that it's not going to be new for you. It's about traveling. Now, if you remember, we have seen this topic before, but we are going to review one more time so we can practice our vocabulary, our pronunciation, and some conversations at the airport. Ready? Let's go. First, let's going to start talking about the airport. The first thing is the entrance. You can have a national entrance or an international entrance. Repeat after me, entrance. When you get in, you're going to find the terminals. A terminal is a place where the people awaits for the flight. In the terminal, you can find restaurants, snack bars, or even movie theaters if the terminal is very big. But the most important thing in this one is the waiting room. The next one is the checking in. The check-in is a place where they are going to ask you for your passport, for your ticket, and in this place they are going to ask you some questions about your flight, and sometimes they are going to check your baggage or your suitcase. When they have finally checked your baggage, you are going to pass through your gates. The gates are the information about the arrivals or the departures for your flights. And sometimes in the gates you're going to find the information where are the toilets, where is the first aid, or where are the restaurants, or some extra information that can help you moving through the airport. In the airport, you can find boards that helps you to identify flight information. Like you can see in the image, arrivals is when the airplane is getting in, and departures is when you're getting out of the airport. In this flight information, you can find the destination, the time of your flight, the gate, and some information if it's on time or maybe it's delayed. When you have passed the flight information, you are going to go to the security check. In the security check, you are going to find police officers or security officers. They are going to check you, or maybe they are going to ask you to put your bags or your backpack so they can check. You are going to pass for the security system so they can see if you don't have any bad objects with you. The security check also has a specific place if you are traveling to another country, especially when they are arriving from another country. In Spanish, we call them aduanas. Sometimes, when you arrive from your flight, you must search for your luggage. In this one, you must go to the baggage claim, and you have to wait until the scale or the carousel turns around until you can find your suitcase. In the airport, you can find the runways where are the airplanes, and also you can see the control tower where the information manager are going to give all the directions for the pilots or for the personnel in the airport. In the airport, you can find two ways of boarding your airplane. The first form of boarding your airplane is direct to the airplane. They are going to ask you for your passport, for your ticket, and that's all. And the other one is sometimes they ask you going to the runway and go on into the letter and finally get inside the airplane. The flight crew are the people that are going to help you during your flight: the pilot, co-pilot, and the flight attendant. The flight attendants can be men or women. Inside the airplane, you can find the seats. There are window seats, aisle seats, or the middle seats, according to the size of the airplane, and you can find the economic class or the first class. The next vocabulary is going to help you to look some of the parts inside the airplane. We have the cabin, the emergency exit, the window, the seats, the armrest, the aisle, the tray table, the seat back, the row, reading light, air vent, the overhead locker, and like it shows in the picture, the flight attendant. If in the airplane there was an emergency, you can find the emergency life vest and the mask. Now guys, the next thing that we are going to learn is what do you need for traveling? First we need to know that luggage and baggage are the same, equipaje. You are going to need your luggage. Suitcase. A suitcase is where you place all the things that you're carrying for your flight. The passport. In the passport you can find all your personal information like your name, your country, your age. You have to take care of it. Now you have the boarding pass or ticket. In the boarding pass, you can find the passenger name, where are you from, where are you going to, the flight, the date that you're going to, the gate, the boarding time, and the seat. I recommend you to make a checklist about what you're going to need for traveling. That way you're not going to forget anything. You can make your checklist about your objects like your suitcase, your passport, or personal objects that you need for a specific place like your camera, your sunglasses, or even some specific things that you like: a book, a magazine, your laptop, your tablet, your headphones. That way it's going to be very easy to travel. Also in the checklist is going to help you for identify things that you need for going to a place. The money, or because the currency can be changed in some places. If you need a bottle of water, if you need extra batteries or a first aid kit. Now I'm going to give you some traveling help. I'm going to show you some quotes that are going to help you for traveling. And then at the end, you're going to see a small animation about how to be or talk at the airport. The first one is I'm flying to, and then you can say the country or the place that you are traveling. Here's my passport, here's my ticket. I would like a nasal or a window seat, please. Where is the? Is the flight direct or with scales? How long is the flight? How long is the delay? How much is? The questions. Where are you flying today? Can I see your passport? Can I have your tickets? How many bags are you checking in? Can you put it into scales? Would you like a nasal or window seat? Would you like economic or first class? Now guys, after these questions, we're going to see the animation. Look if you can find some of these questions or the first quotes that I have shown you.
What are we gonna do first, Mom?
First, we need to go to the check-in counter.
What are we gonna do there?
We're gonna check in our bags and get our boarding passes. Let's go.
There is such a long queue of passengers here.
Don't worry. We won't have to wait long. Hello. We would like to check in.
Hello. Can I see your tickets and passports, please?
Yes, of course, here they are.
How many bags are you checking in?
2 bags.
Can you put them on the scale, please?
Yes, sure.
How many carry-on bags are you taking with you?
2 bags.
Does that mean I can take my bag on the plane with me?
Yes, Sarah.
Okay, here are your boarding passes and your passports.
Thank you.
You will be boarding at gate B2 at 12:10.
Okay, thank you very much.
So where are we going now, Dad?
We're going through security now. Hello.
Hello. Put your bags on here, please. Empty your pockets, and put the contents in the tray.
What is this machine, Dad?
This is the X-ray machine that looks inside things. Now we have to step through the scanner. I'll go first.
Now it's my turn.
Here is your bag. This is the boarding bridge. It takes us directly to the plane.
Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy your flight with us today. Here are your seats. You can put your bags into the overhead compartment.
Mr. Scott is sitting in the aisle seat, Mrs. Scott is sitting in the window seat, and Sarah is sitting in the middle.
Mom, can I sit by the window?
Of course you can. Let's switch seats.
Please fasten your seatbelt, because the plane is going to take off soon.
Look, we're flying. This is so amazing.
Now it's safe to unfasten the seatbelts.
What would you like for your in-flight meal? We have chicken and rice, or pasta.
We'd like chicken and rice, please.
Would you like anything to drink with that?
Yes, I'll have a glass of lemonade, please.
And 2 glasses of water for us, please.
This is your captain speaking. We are about to land, so please fasten your seat belts.
going to the hotel now?
First we need to go to the baggage claim to get our bags.
Hope you like this video, guys, and see you the next time. Bye bye.